Welcome to Breaking News, episode 191. Today, this is another one of those sequel episodes where you have to watch this one and this one to understand it. But I'm going to pick 5 women that I want to see hold the Women's United States Championship in the future. People who I think deserve it. People from Raw, SmackDown. It doesn't really matter to me. But, okay. Let's get crack-a-lackin'. Let's get it crack-a-lackin'. So, the first person, not in no particular order, I would just be happy to see all of these people as champion. There's one person who I think deserves the Women's United States Championship. And I think a lot of people will agree with this. Bayley. Bayley deserves to be a champion. At least one. She deserves to be champion again. And ultimately, in my opinion, Bayley's legacy is long enough to where her holding the title will make it mean a lot. Chelsea Green holding the title, she's the first ever champion, but the second champion, the champions that followed are going to be the people who also helped the legacy move on. So, Pat Patterson was, for example, Pat Patterson, never the Intercontinental Champion. His legacy wasn't very great, but he was a good first champion. But eventually, there's people who had bigger legacies after the IC title. I mean, so just like the United States Championship, like John Cena has won it, his legacy is with the woman needs someone who has a strong legacy already to hold the title. And I feel like Bayley is one of those Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers who should hold the title. Number 2. Hear me out. Naomi. She deserves another title reign, even if it isn't a world title. And the Women's United States Championship is almost like the perfect opportunity for that. It's almost like the perfect opportunity for her. And you want me to tell you what? Naomi could play a pivotal role in the women's mid-card division. And that's the reason why she should be champion, because, as I said, she accomplished a lot in WWE already. She's and ultimately should get an opportunity at it, at least. Number 3, a new up-and-comer, Jade Cargill. I feel like this would be the perfect opportunity for Jade Cargill when she starts her single career, because not only will it show what she could do in ring as a singles champion, but it also proves that you don't have to be necessarily the best in the ring, the best at this, the best at that. You just have to be able to perform, have interesting matches, and ultimately try to succeed in the wrestling world. But her success in the mid-card division will just be to elevate her to the main event scene for the women's division. I don't want to throw her in there right away, you know? You don't want to throw people in there right away. Number 4. It almost seems too perfect for, let's say, this would be a good opportunity for Nia Jax. hear me out on this one. I know she's accomplished a lot, and she's on Raw now, I think. She challenged Rhea Ripley lately, but as of late. But she could have been the Lex Luthor of this division. He held the original title for like 600 days. Nia Jax could have been that person to elevate that title a little bit, to say that, hey, I'm going to be the longest reigning champion in history, in the whole history of this title, even if Nia Jax doesn't really need elevation because she had a breakout performances in like 2024. I'm not the biggest Nia Jax fan, but she has had great performances, and I think it would be deserving of winning the title and having this like long reign like Lex Luger did. But it's the number 5, of course, Charlotte Flair, another Manson, because her father is associated with the United States Championship too. He has the most reigns, I think, with 6. Charlotte winning the women's United States Championship would just be like a passing of the torch moment, almost. So, either way you look at it, any way you look at it, I say Charlotte Flair would be a good opportunity. Plus, as I said, it would elevate the legacy of the title. You want to have some champions that elevate that legacy. Elevate. You want to have people who elevate the title to be remembered. You don't want to end up like the 24/7 championship, where you don't want to end up being a forgotten championship. That's what this is all about. So, goodbye.